Hello. Back at it again, my crispy green. I'm trying not to bang on my desk too much because of my microphone setup, but I know I just did. Yeah, so my memory fails me as per usual, but last time I know I played through Sigmar's Garden because it was very late and I was very tired, or maybe it was very early and I was very tired. All I remember is at the beginning of the video I was tired, and at the end of the video I could not for the life of me understand how this game functions. So let me give it a quick whirl and just see if I really can do any better. I'm kind of, unfortunately, I'm kind of guessing the answer is no. It does help knowing how it works. But how far can that take you? Unlock the H. I think I want to do this actually though. I did not want to do that. Apparently I did not plan far enough ahead in advance for that to work. I thought that would unlock. It doesn't actually. Well, now I've got to win a game of Sigmar's Garden. Apparently I need to win 10 games to continue to unlock the lore, so hopefully it will be no problem. I don't really have anything to say while I'm doing this game, unfortunately. I'm just kind of trying to think about what to, unlock, so. I guess I won. I really don't quite. I mean, I think it's just a game of solitaire or something, Apparently I've won twice. Cool. Let's make a health tonic though. Do you know exactly how old Armand is? Both he and the lady are rather advanced in age. And Frederick is the only possible heir. As Armand's only surviving grandson, he would be difficult to oppose. There are some other claimants from distant branches of the family, but they're weak. What brought this on? Promise not to tell anyone, but I was asked to make a tonic to assist in regulating an irregular heartbeat. Oh, Armand. Hopefully he set up everything for an orderly succession of power after he's gone. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. I do intend to keep him healthy. Forgot I had to double click this. I haven't played this game in probably a week. Health tonic. Now this is a this is a concoction with quite the shape. Oh. What? They just gave me the reagent like that? Like they just do that? How generous. I'm trying to figure out a good place to put it. I think I want it to be something like that. Actually, I don't. I wonder if I put it here, could I do it in one arm? I think I could, because it would swing it around this way, and then I could just grab this and turn it over here. This is a good warm-up level. Oh, actually, I can't do that, because I need to bond it together. Right. So let me actually think about this instead of just pretending I can beat the level in 2 seconds. So this is gonna be this way. Just do this for convenience. For my convenience. Actually, I changed my mind. I liked it the other way better. So it's gonna attach like this. And then I just need to move it if I rotate it once. Well, that's not how it works. Oh, it'll be here. And then I pivot it back. Twice. And then put another one there. Let's figure out how to make the actual the product first, and then I'll figure out how to slide this in somewhere. I mean, I think this is kind of pretty simple. I think. Right, grab it. Move left. Drop it. Actually wanted to move clockwise. I changed my mind. By change my mind, I mean I just realized that I was wrong before. Move clockwise twice more. Grab it. Move back and drop it. Now this should have this sort of tetrahedron shape built already, and it should be oriented correctly as well. So if I actually, maybe I don't even need to drop it. Maybe if I just oh, there's a reagent there, so I can't really rotate it there. Maybe I'll just move this here. Let's actually see what happens, so I can make sure that I'm right about it being wrong. Right, okay. So there's a reagent there. Let's try to put it here instead. move it back one over. Now it should be here instead. But now this thing is gonna respawn. So I don't think I can drag this over here anymore to where I want it to be. Let me make sure. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I just want to hit pause. Yeah, so now that's totally blocked off. That's no good. Actually, no, it's fine. I just need to rotate this and grab it and rotate it twice, like I said I was going to do. The real problem is going to be getting it into here, I think. But that should be possible if I have an extendo arm. Actually, I think if I grab this... no, it's going to be this one. I think if I grab that one, I can shove this over in this slot and have it be a one-arm operation. Let me try, though. So... grab it. Stop this. Machine. I can't edit it while... okay. So I'll grab it, move it over. It's gonna drop it. Then I need to go grab the bottommost piece. This one. So that I can pivot it because of the orientation it needs to be in. I think it needs to pivot twice, counterclockwise. Right, because it's gonna be like this. And I need it to be like that. So then I pivot it, I drop it. I rotate my arm back around 3 times to grab the life essence. The vitae, elemental vitae. Vitae? Anyway, I grab it, I put it back twice. Now this product should be the desired outcome here. And actually, I don't even have to drop it and grab the other thing. I think I can just put it like... if this is the vitae... I don't need to just move it over once and pivot it once, right? Clockwise. And then return to starting position. I think this will work. I see no reason why it wouldn't or shouldn't work. Right, it does. Pretty cool stuff. Just like before, it's pretty slow. But, you know, you have to make a sacrifice to get things done your way. And if my way is being cheap, so be it. Yeah, it looks like there's a way to create a smaller area. I don't know if I could do a smaller area in this one. I don't know if it's, oops, stop that. I don't know if, maybe if I turn this somehow to make it so that it overlaps with, something like that, maybe. But that would be a hassle to flip it around and reverse it and grab onto this one. I can try though. It'll just make the cycles a little bit longer. It shouldn't make the cost still be the same. So I don't know, it might make the area be bigger though because of the way that I'm gonna have to rotate this thing around. So this is how it's gonna, whoops. It needs to be like this. Right, no, like that. and it's being given to us like that. This is so hard to visualize for me. Whoops, I'm just trying to imagine how this is gonna look. So it's gonna be bonded like that. It's gonna be upside down from what I need it to be. Which means that if I grab this and pivot it to man. So how much of this is making the thing? I think this is where it becomes not about making it anymore, but just about putting it away. So if I pivot it twice clockwise, around this point, it's gonna look like, whoops, it's gonna look like this. And then if I rotate it down one, it's gonna look like this, which is no good. But then if I pivot it, it'll be like that. And if I pivot it again, it'll be like that, which won't work because there's a part there. So I need to grab a different point to pivot it around, I think. Oh no, I could just pivot it twice. What am I doing? Pivot it 3 times. Oh, right, no, I was right the first time. So I need to grab onto the salt, I guess. Or whatever that thing is. It's not salt. It's neutral stuff. Is it salt? No, salt looks like well, maybe it is. I forgot. Like I said, I haven't played this in a week or so. Okay, so let me think about it in a different way. If I grab onto the salt, and I move it to here, then I can grab onto this salt, move it to here, then I can grab onto that and move it to here and put it like this. That seems like a lot of hoopla, and I don't even know if it's going to do the thing that I want it to do, which is the smallest area. I don't know if it'll change the area at all. But I guess I'm fine with finding out. So I need to rotate it twice. But that'll make it run into this. I need to pivot it once before I rotate it, so that it's normal style. And then I can pivot it twice again, drop it, go back twice, grab it, do the same thing. Do I need to pivot it twice? Maybe I only need to pivot it once. I don't know what I'm doing. I got lost. Let's see what this does. Okay. It started to do the thing again, that's why. That was what I wanted it to do, though. So grab it, pivot it twice, just preemptively. Rotate twice. Can I scroll this? I sure hope I can. If I can't, there has to be a way to. To look along this row, right? They wouldn't just let the last one cut off. Okay, well, it's a little disappointing. Maybe you could use a smaller area by just adding another arm. I don't care anymore though, because it's I mean, maybe there's a way. Feel free to comment if there is a way to extend the oh, right click it. Phew. My goodness, I just got so disheartened. I'm sure everybody breathed a sigh of relief in that moment. So right, I need to rotate it twice, pivot it 2 more times to make it be in the right position. Rotate it twice. No, I need to drop it, turn back twice, grab it, pivot it twice, rotate forward, oops, rotate forward with my arm twice. And then pivot it twice again? Question mark? Let's see if this works. I don't know if it will, to be honest. Don't know if it's worth it. If it will, because I don't know how much the area is. 34. It's actually even higher, and I didn't do it right. So, since it's a failure anyway, there, that should do it. One healthy-ish patriarch for the House Van Tassen, as ordered. Long live the patriarch Arnand. Yeah, long live, I guess. You don't seem particularly enthusiastic. I do think it's good if he stays alive. After all, he pays for everything around here. You'd do well to show a little more appreciation for your house. Well, that level was... I don't know how the area system works. Because I don't feel like that really took up any more. It definitely didn't take up 10 more squares, or hexagons rather, than my first solution. So the way that works is kind of a mystery to me. It's probably because the atoms were... different atoms occupied the same hexagon. I don't think that should be how that is counted, but I think that must be how it is. Anyway, stamina potion. A little boost at the necessary time. What are you on about? A little boost at the necessary time is how he put it. Who put what? Arnand is worried about Frederick. Rightly so, I would say. Particularly, he wonders if Frederick will be able to produce an heir. Oh. I'm to make him a potion that will... Give him a boost at the necessary time, I get it. That's not so unusual, really. Stamina potions have long been used for such purposes. It's not making it that's the issue for me. It's thinking about it. You should know better than to use your imagination in cases like this. Okay, so I'll be sure not to use my imagination at all when I'm making this stamina potion. Which one is that? Iron? Yeah. He's just a little anemic. Can I do this with one arm? I'm thinking about it. I think I could. I don't know though, because making the iron out of the mercury and quicksilver, out of the lead and quicksilver. Making that iron is going to be my biggest problem, I think, because, at least in my head, if I have this section of 4 atoms here, I could somehow grab it, swivel it from this position, or this position, doesn't really matter, it's symmetrical. I could swivel it into place, and then I could, grab my other distilled water reagent, swivel it over here. However, I have to make the iron atom, so I would need to have I would need to have a glyph of bonding nearby. Which I could access both of. Yeah, see, that's just not gonna work. Let me get everything I need out. There's just no way to do this with one arm. Unless it's a stretchy arm, which would cost the same as 2 arms. Could I do it with one of these? I don't think I could. I maybe could. It's so... I've never thought about this. Do they both grab at the same time? They must. Because it doesn't count as 2 arms, so it must be symmetrical. So I would have to find a way to dodge the symmetry and only do the thing I want to do. That sounds like a fun puzzle. Except... Well, no, there's plenty of spaces 2 distances away. Not plenty of spaces. Because I can't access the other ones. These middle ones, I would need a second arm. What about you? Nope. Right, because they're just on different hexagonals. So, I just need to... I mean, if I'd... Maybe if I put it here? No, there's just no way, because I need it to be bonded, right? So I have to be able to reach both of the bonding squares. That's so sad. Maybe there is a way and I'm just not thinking of it, though. A track? But if I was gonna do a track, I might as well do just one arm, right? Because then I can move it here. Maybe I'm able to do it with a track, actually. Let's see. Let me think about it. If I grab this and I put it here like that. Then all I need to do is, wait, can an atom go over a track? Because that will be crucial to know. I think it should be able to. Let me see. Grab, rotate, counterclockwise. Okay. Okay, so knowing this, I think I'm able to do this. With just one arm. And a track is cheaper than an extendo arm by a whole 20, or maybe 10. I think it's cheaper by 10, because I think just one track would be 5. Yeah. Still cheaper though. And I think it'll let me actually do the puzzle instead of just thinking about it and maybe doing the puzzle eventually. This will be right if I just rotate it, right? Yes. So let me grab that and put that where it needs to go and drop it. Now, oh, I also need the Quicksilver thing. Damn. If I put this like this, I get extra space. This is such a devious. I would need to move this here because I couldn't move the Quicksilver and stuff through it itself. Right? I mean, but this will work, I think, as long as I put it in the right spot. Okay, so now I need to rotate it. Oh, boy. Being a cheapskate just got a lot harder in this level, I won't lie. Let me think about it. Okay, I need to move this guy up one, which will rotate him one. And then I need to pivot it twice. Move the arm back down and then release it. Okay. Right. Actually, if I make it put like this initially, that will solve. No, actually, I think that makes it worse. Yeah, that's worse. Okay. So swivel it, swivel it. Ooh, that is simply devastating. Can I fix that? I don't know. If I turn it the other way, so now what I'm doing is I could even do it like that if I needed to. So I'll need to turn it. Maybe that will work better, because all I need to do is turn it once. No. I need to... Man, this is hard for me to think about. I need to turn it once, pivot it once, move back, let go of it, move forward, pivot it one more time, and that'll still bump into that because that's how it works. Well, hell. Maybe I need to move this part down here and move this inside. Because that will let me have some more space to play around with the rotation of that one. Where's the delete button? Can't do that. Oh well. I think this actually will work better. Oh, no. It won't. Because now I can't reach... Well, I never could. Wait, no, I can't. Because it has to be bonded together before anyway. Okay. But I need to replace these because it will bump into each other, I think. So it needs to be like that. That doesn't give me any room to get this out of there, though, I think. Oh, no, it does. I can swivel. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try this. I hope anybody watching has been able to even vaguely follow my train of thought by my mouse moving, because, boy, I'm not explaining what I'm doing very well, am I? I'm going to swivel this downward here. And then rotate it back so it's in the right orientation that it starts out in. So it'll be like this here. And then I'm going to drop it. I'm really worried about making this turn. I think I should be able to just slam it into place. But something about it. It should be fine. It should be fine. Because I can... Oh... No, I need the, I need there to be... Man, this feels so possible. That's the problem. It really does. Because I have everything almost into place. So the problem I just realized is that I need to connect 2 water molecules to the iron molecule even. So what that means is I cannot put this here and do the iron there like I wanted to, because the only way for me to link them up would be for atoms to intersect, basically. Yeah, that is a problem. That is a problem. And I've got every single space I need that I can reach is full. Another track that maybe would help? I don't know. It feels so expensive. I mean, if I had another track, I could do it like this somehow. You know, something that I could... there's no spaces in this that will intersect. Let me try something like this. If this isn't the cheapest solution, I'm flabbergasted. Okay? If there... I'm trying to cut every possible corner. If I can do something with this, I have no idea. I guess let me start out here then, to just save, you know, not that this is going to be any way efficient design for any creation. So I'll rotate it once and it'll be in the right orientation. Okay. And then I need to move negatively along the track. just one time and drop it, I think. Oops. Well, if I rotated the right way, that would help. Okay. So then I need to move positively along the track twice so that I can get into position to start making my iron atom. And it's oriented this way, so I need to rotate it 2 times clockwise, the arm. Grab the reagent. Oops. Grab the reagent, lead. Rotate it clockwise to put it into place. Drop it. Clockwise twice to get to the quicksilver. Grab it. Counterclockwise. Drop it. Clockwise, grab it. Counterclockwise, drop it. So now I think I should have iron. So I can grab it, move negatively along the track twice, and then this space should be still free. So I should be able to rotate it twice clockwise, and then I'll have an iron atom here, and this molecule will be oriented correctly. So I'll have this triangle made, this 4 bonded thing. So when I have that, I believe all I need to do is pivot like 3 times so that it's the opposite way around. Drop it. Turn the arm 3 times to grab the other water molecule. Pivot. Turn it counterclockwise. Twice. Right? Pivot it clockwise. Is that faster than moving back? I don't think it is. Turn it twice counterclockwise. Move it back and grab it. Oh, maybe it is the same speed. Move it forward. Turn it counterclockwise. That also might have saved me from accidentally bonding in a position that I didn't want to be in. I think it did. So that's good. So now... Man, okay. So now I'll have the molecule in the position I want it to be in. It should be made totally at this point. So all I need to do is let go of it. Turn the arm clockwise so I can grab onto this salt atom. And it needs to be only rotated 1 time. So when I need to pivot it twice. Clockwise. And then rotate the arm 3 times counterclockwise, and then the puzzle's done? Boy, let's hope this is right, because if it's not, let's watch it step by step and see how it goes, okay? So I'm making the iron. Okay, close one. Worried about it intersecting now. Ooh, I grabbed onto nothing there, I think. Pretty cool stuff. What did I do? I needed to turn it another time? Okay. Meant to go in a minus direction, went in a plus direction. What is it doing? Okay, so this is when it's here and it's in the right spot. So it pivots 3 times. It needs to only pivot 1 time. And then go back, 2 times, and then go back, and then grab it. Forget I could highlight stuff. Maybe this will work this time. I'm increasingly getting worried about it intersecting with the base distilled water reagent. Hey, look at that. I was never worried. I always knew it was gonna work. 65 gold for this machine. Let's see who does it in 60 and makes me cry. This has to be the worst solution. No, 65, right on the money, smallest amount. Not great on cycles, pretty bad on area. But hey. You don't need that much stamina. You can just run this once. It'll be cheap. I'm very happy with that. I won't lie. Pretty pleased with myself. Pretty pleased with myself. I hope Frederick enjoys that potion. Ugh. Armand must believe Frederick's marriage is close at hand.
Really? Really? Would it be the young lady from House Soria?
I was just speculating.
How exciting! The city would celebrate for days. The union of House Phantasm and House Soria.
As provisioner, you'd have a lot of work to do.
Yes, but it would be for a wedding. It would be quite fun.
You arranged the party in the streets, I arranged the party in the sheets.
Oh dear.
Yes. Well. An act of aggression.
That's when I decided we needed to re-inventory everything in the building. You should have seen the look on Armand's face. Anateus, are you paying attention? That answers that question.
What?
You're moping.
I am not moping. I am merely moodily dejected.
And what has the great alchemist of House Fantassin so moodily dejected?
Nothing. I mean, I'm thinking about why I'm here.
You're here because you're our alchemist.
I mean in the larger sense. The alchemist is here, isn't he? Captain Gelt, what can I do for you? Your presence is required in the main hall. It's a matter of some urgency.
What happened?
An aggressive move from another house has taken us by surprise. We need to respond immediately. My alchemy is at your disposal.
You almost sound excited.
I am. Finally, something significant is happening. Damn, it's a war breaking out in the streets? House Kolvan? Oh boy, textbook page. I'm on chapter 2 though. And you know what that means? Something exciting is happening? It's time to play Sigmar's Garden. I could really go for a little bit of Sigmar to cool me down from that intensive thinking I was doing before. I'll just match these two. Almost don't even have to think about it when you're at this high of a gameplay level. Fuck. I'm a little worried I might lose. I won't lie. Never mind. I would never lose. What am I saying? Almost messed up at the very end. It would have been very cringe. Is that sound effect louder than every other sound effect in the game? Because I feel like it is. One more time. I feel like that was a bad move in retrospect, but it's fine. I hope it's fine. It's fine. I have 1 life and 3 deaths on the board. I think this is the move. I might have failed this round, I won't lie. No, I would never do that, though. Failing? Not me. I just want to get the 10 wins to continue, man. I don't even like that game. Textbook page, Chapter 2, Unprecedented Actions. Alchemical Engineering, Theory and Practice, 50th edition. Preface. Alchemy is the highest art. Its practitioners guide the course of humanity. Throughout the ages, alchemists have steered society, advised kings and queens, and otherwise shaped the world around them. By choosing to dedicate your life to the study of alchemical engineering, you have taken the first step toward becoming a steward of this supreme knowledge and a guardian of its illustrious history. So true. The honorable path.
House Colvan. That's unfortunate. I will have to lodge a formal protest.
Shall I begin developing weapons for a counterattack? Something like a flame grenade with...
I doubt that'll be necessary. It's not uncommon for houses to renegotiate territories this way.
But they've taken over multiple buildings of ours without any resistance.
They'll start pushing forward soon and attempt to reinforce the new borders. That's how it goes with this sort of thing. We should push back at least a little bit. We wouldn't want to look weak, after all.
I'll execute a limited rear guard action with forces stationed in the area. That's all?
Listen, House Colvan doesn't want a full-on battle any more than we do. We'll trade a few streets and that should be the end of it. I believe young Taros Colvan is the head of that family now. Likely he is keen to test our response. I will send a message to him and we will settle this like honorable houses.
Taros, he was a bright boy.
Yes, I'm sure he'll listen to reason.
Oh god, more Sigmar's Garden? Gotta drop it in every chance they get. It really was Sigmar's Garden time, and I didn't even know it. I was just joking. Oh well. How long have I been recording for? An hour? Sending some messages. Let's make some hair product. This is not the best use of my time.
The Patriarch has personally requested it.
That doesn't change anything.
As heir, Frederick must make a public appearance in the battle. Otherwise, it may be a problem for the family's honor.
I get that part. It's the part about his hair needing to be styled perfectly that I don't understand. This is a war.
Precisely. That's why his hair gel needs to be extra strong.
Do you even understand what I'm saying right now?
This is how the houses work, Anateus. The way things look is very important. Maybe even more important than the way things are.
I'm starting to learn that, yes. So true, and this is a lot about our society. Hair product is made of 4 elemental earths. This guy's putting mud in his hair. This has to be a deceptively simple puzzle, right? Because there's no way the thing that I think will work, which is something like what I did before, but with, let me just imagine how I'm putting this together for a second. So this is the final orientation. I need to rotate it up. What? This puzzle is dead simple. I mean, right? I could... Let me think. Grab, clockwise, release, go back, grab, clockwise, clockwise again, counterclockwise swivel, twice, release, go back, grab another one, clockwise, clockwise again, 2 counterclockwise swivels, release, go back, grab a 4th one, clockwise, two clockwises and 2 counterclockwise swivels, and then return to position. I mean, that's where the repeat instruction could have came in handy, I won't lie, but I mean, this was really not the best use of my time. Kinda gotta agree with Amateus on this one. Amateus, even. Yeah, everybody's gonna do it in 30G. How could you not get that simple puzzle? This ought to keep Frederick's hair solidly in place, even if he wanders into a cyclone.
Excellent. I'll have this sent to his personal staff immediately.
Here's hoping his well-styled hair helps him in the battle.
He won't enter the fight. That would be madness. He just needs to be out in the street for a little while so people see him.
Will he make a little speech or something?
Probably best if he doesn't.
He will hold up his sword. That should be enough to inspire the soldiers.
I'll take your word for it.
Rocket propellant.
Shouldn't they have stayed their attack by now?
Perhaps they need a little more prompting.
I had the rockets brought out of storage, but much of the propellant is leaked away.
When was the last time they were used?
Long before either of you were born.
Well, it's no problem. I'll just make a new propellant. I'm certain that'll be more powerful than what you had before anyway.
Aren't we sanguine today?
Okay, some salt and fire. That's what you need to propel a rocket. Two. Unless I have to put both reagents down, which I don't think I do. I intuitively feel that this can be accomplished with only one. So I'm going to try to. I don't know how it'll work just yet. I mean, this is just a variation on a theme of a puzzle that we've already had, so. So I'll have to make sure I don't run any fire atoms over the glyph of calcification once this chain is constructed, but I don't think that'll be hard because I can probably just grab the whichever one of these two is going to be whichever one of those two is going to be the one that's at the end, and just pivot around that. So well, first I need to grab it. And it should be fine, I guess, for me to just set it here. You think about how it's gonna work. No, I won't think about it. I'll just do it. Grab it. Release it. Go back, grab one, turn it 4 times. And then it'll bond here. So now this is upside down, or it's this. So I would need to release it, turn counterclockwise again, grab it, turn clockwise, pivot counterclockwise twice so that it's tilted at the right angle, right? I think so. And then oh no, that's fine. Then I just release it. Go back to the fire atom to grab another one. Unless I forgot where I'm at, and then this won't work because I'm thinking in the wrong spot. I need to pivot it here now so this other fire atom doesn't get turned into salt again. Rotate it back so it's in the right place. Release it. Go back into the fire atom to grab it and put it down. So now they need to be I can just flip it around, I guess. So it's, oh no, I can't actually I can. So right now it's going out in a straight line this way, so I need to rotate it 3 times counterclockwise around that point, or pivot it rather. Then it should be pointing this way, so I should be able to now release it, return back to the fire atom to grab it, and come back around for the salt atom. And now if it's in the right orientation, and I'm holding this salt atom, I think I should just be able to rotate it 3 times clockwise. Right? No. That'll turn this fire into... that'll turn that fire into salt. So I need to do it 3 times clockwise. Do 2 times clockwise, do a clockwise swivel, then do a counterclockwise swivel when it's in place, and then return to original position. Let's see how this goes. I want to say it'll go correctly. Oh, that ain't right. Okay, so I just need one less swivel somewhere. I actually wasn't paying attention to where that went wrong at, unfortunately. So pivot it 3 times. Does it need to be only 2? Yeah. Oh. Why did that change? I thought I did that specifically so it wouldn't. Okay, so this is when it's built. I'm rotating to grab it by the salt atom, and I'm rotating it right. I'm rotating it. No, this is when I have the salt atom. I rotate it 3 times. I'm here. I rotate it once. Swivel. Maybe that's correct. Maybe I just had the swivel in the wrong spot. Yep, that'll do it. Cool. Not great on the area because of I have to swing this big old atom all around, I guess. Again, I don't know how the area system really works. It's kind of counterintuitive to me. Only 40G though. You can do that in so few cycles compared to what I did it in. But then I guess the cost is pretty much on the same distribution compared to the cycles. So somebody looked at that and was like, you could do that so cheaply. They were just flabbergasted. I'm eager to see how the rockets perform. The din and smoke is always quite a sight. The rocket barrage should give them a good fright.
I hope it convinces them to stop advancing.
Oh yes, they'll regret not stopping earlier.
It's taken us long enough to organize this response.
But, now that we have, the full might of House Van Tassen will bear down on them. That'll put a stop to their advance.
Well, I don't know if it will put a stop to their advance, because, I mean, the next 2 puzzles are called Mist of Incapacitation, if I could talk correctly, and Explosive File. So, not to predict anything, but those seem like rather offensive maneuvers to be making, so... I guess for the sake of somewhat brevity, I'm going to end this video here. Hope it was a good one. I will probably record another one some other day, because I really like this puzzle game. It's pretty fun. I guess that's all though. So, bye!